In this video, I go over how you can catch all 24 starter Pokemon in the Indigo Disk. Now, I want to start by apologizing as this video is being uploaded a lot later than I would have liked. The reason being is that I have been spending a lot of time with my family over this festive period, and I understand that there are already a number of videos out there covering this particular topic, but I hope to be as informative as I possibly can in this particular video. Let's jump straight into it. Now, first things first, you need to have access to the league club room and the computer. This is pretty much the only prerequisite you must have in order to be able to catch all the starter Pokemon. The second thing is you need to farm enough blueberry quests, so you have at least 12,000 blueberry points. The reason for this is that there are 4 biomes and you need to upgrade all 4 biomes, which cost 3,000 blueberry points each. This obviously equates to 12,000 blueberry points in total, so you need that much in order to be able to upgrade all 4 biomes so you can start catching the starter Pokemon. And lastly, once you have done this, literally go outside and start catching all of the partner Pokemon. Literally, that's all you need to do. Now, my first tip is to stock up on a lot of quick balls, as they are the best way to catch all the starters. The second thing is, if the quick ball fails, then you need a good Fault Swiper on your team, like this Breloom that I have here. The third thing that I want to say is that you need to ensure that you can put the Pokemon to sleep, because this is the best way to increase your chances of catching these Pokemon. The fourth thing that I will say is that some of the Pokemon, they have moves that have high recoil. They also have moves like Thrash, which makes them confused, which can knock them out. So if you are using Fault Swipe, you might want to act quickly because they can pretty much take themselves out. The fifth thing I will say is that some of them are quite rare, which means that if you find one of them and then you're not finding another one, simply fly back to that particular area where you found the first one, whatever Pokemon that may be, and then just start walking around and hopefully you will bump back into it again. The last thing I will say is that some of the Pokemon are slightly more rarer than others. For example, Cyndaquil can only be found in one spot here. Mudkip is also a fairly rare spawn, but what I'm going to do now is I'm literally just going to put the habitat areas for all 424 starter Pokemon from the Pokedex, and hopefully you get to enjoy some music in the background. Thank you for watching.